I am Nick Shell, the living legend of hair loss. You're watching this video because you are seeking the knowledge, wanting to know, what does a Norwood 2 hairline look like? Many would say, well, just take a look at Nick Shell in this video right now you're watching. It appears Nick Shell has a Norwood 2. We see it goes up, but we don't really see roundness as far as the hairline goes. And I can turn sideways if you need, let you look at that. But ultimately, if we're talking about a Norwood 2, we're talking about if someone's really paying attention, they can see that your hairline does go back. But ultimately, it's very easy to downplay if you have the right hairstyle, which specifically, I've got over 2 inches on top, and then a couple weeks ago I did number 2 on the sides and the back, so it's going out to maybe a 3 or a 4 by now. But ultimately, as long as you keep it sort of top heavy, it's going to help downplay the hairline and make it a little bit more straight. Not perfectly straight, but you're still going to notice it. But as long as you're not pushing your hair back, some people might even mistake it for a Norwood 1.5. So I'm making this video for people trying to sort out, what Norwood am I? Because a lot of people ask me that, and hey, look at this picture of myself. I'm like, no, because that's weird. I'm almost 40 and you're a teenager. That's really weird. I don't do that. But what I will do is give you a visual, as you can see right here. Again, we have to imagine that it's more of a theory, ultimately, on what Norwood a person is, based on what you see. A lot of times people aren't actually the Norwood you think they are, but maybe their hairstyle has something to do with that. So you be the judge. If you didn't know me, I was some random person on the street who you wouldn't see right now because this is coronavirus 2020, so you wouldn't be out anyway. But if you saw someone with this hair situation, there's a good chance you would say Norwood 2. Many would use wisdom to assume that that is the Norwood. But ultimately, what I think is reality is not reality. Remember, Nick Shell says, anything you believe is true, ... in your mind. So if you perceive this anything other than Norwood 2, then that is your reality and your truth. In your comments,